What's happening, guys? I'm sorry, I don't have much of a voice left. I did try and shoot a tutorial last week, but my phone ran out of storage. So after back-to-back meet weekends and a sinus infection, this is the best my voice has gotten. So we're going to talk about finding your brace within a squat, which seems to be a big problem a lot of people have. Everybody at the meet was asking me about it. It's a common question I get in my DMs. I'm sorry I can't answer everyone. I try, but it's overwhelming, but I appreciate you anyways. So finding your bracing. Something I love doing, and I show it often, is like a counterbalance squat where you hold something anteriorly in front of you. And some people still can't get it with that because the weight is even, it's distributed, and they just hold it up with their shoulders, right? So what we kind of want to establish your bracing between your oblique sling, your lateral sling, the internal external obliques, your TVA, transverse abdominis, is something that's offset in weight, so it forces you to find your center of balance to move the weight. So I have a 10-pound steel mace here, which works perfect because the weight's distributed more on one side than the other. I can grab all the way at the end and hold it through, and then pack my shoulders down. And the only way I'm going to be able to move this without it falling is tightening my midline. So if I turn to the side, you'll see that I have to brace in to support this load trying to pull me to the left, which means I'm going to learn how to establish my right side sling, right? So I'm going to tense that oblique, I'm going to feel it, and be able to go through that counterbalance squat. And it's also forced me to pack my shoulders down, because if I raise them up, it's going to fall. So I'm packing my shoulders down, expanding my stomach through diaphragmatic breathing, and I'm able to squat. And it's really, really simple switch to just get that other side activated because I just turned it over. Now, like 90% of you, like, Trevor, I don't have a steel mace. Cool. No problem. I got you. Most gyms, right, especially if you're in a commercial gym, have a cambered easy bar for curls. So we do the same thing. We grab the outside, it's offset, the weight's not to the one side, and we have our counterbalance offset squat to work on packing and bracing. Great primer. And again, I really have to pack my shoulders down or it's going to pull me down. So I pack the shoulders down, hold tight, and I do that offset brace. Now some of you are like, dude, I don't have a cambered easy bar, I don't have a steel mace, and a lot of your garage training, that's cool. I took the end of an Elite FTS Prowler. It's got a little nub in there, so it also subs as a nice boomstick for those of you who are into that kind of shit. But I just clipped the weight onto the one side, it's a 2.5-pound plate, and it's basically like a steel mace, and hey, I now have 2 more reasons why you can't complain, because I have my offset weight, right? And I can get really crazy, and then transfer that to the bar. So I've felt it with 3 different modalities of offset counterbalance squat. I'll transfer this bar. It's getting a little packed in here because I'm a compulsive shopper. It's a little short. Should have said that beforehand. And now I can practice that same motion, right? Offset. Packing my ribs, come on down. Now, you don't have 1, 2, and 3 of those options. Here's option 4. Take the bar to one side while it's an empty bar and light. It's now pulling me to my opposite side. I'm forced to lock my body down to keep that bar even. Can you catch that? So, no more excuses. Like I said, we're going to get crazy. Bar all the way to one side. I'm using my lateral oblique sling to lock my body down and find my brace and balance before I squat. Really easy way to warm up and activate and establish your torso position before you squat. You're welcome.